Welcome to the DeSoto Approach with Jake and Logan.
Well, I don't know if you would call them aliens. Maybe they're not called that.
Let's go.
Everybody, welcome. This is a nice, beautiful Monday we're recording on, episode number 40. We were going to go yesterday, but someone had a couple too many drinky poos on Saturday. A couple too many high noons on Saturday.
Hey, you know what? We've done 40 episodes in. I think that may be the first time I've ever.
Yeah, no shit.
It might be the first or second time I've ever actually had to delay it, which is it's not a big deal. Our hours are just different, but.
Yeah, we were just like, it was like an hour before, and he just texted me like, dude, I feel like shit.
Yeah, the old fucking sweet corn festival.
Dude, I will say, yeah, so give us a rundown of the Sweet Corn Festival. How did it go yesterday? Or Saturday, I mean.
Basically, the Sweet Corn Festival is just a high school reunion for, like, our town. And there's like a parade and, like, a beer garden and shit. It's just a hang, basically. There's not, like, anything crazy going on. But
free
you just
sweet
get drunk
corn.
and free. Yeah, we didn't get there early enough to get that, but we're going at like 3.
Because they run out. Brick Nelson holds the county record most cobs eaten in one day. He does, dude.
Dude.
Brick Nelson. Fucking manliest man alive. His fucking first name is Brick, dude.
What are his kids' names are fucking awesome too.
Knox,
it's like Rudd and Rudd.
Dude,
one of his kids' name is Rudd. Dude, that kid will fuck you
Brick
up.
Nelson's the fucking manliest man alive. His name is fucking Brick Nelson, dude. I could not think of a manlier name than fucking Brick Nelson.
Yeah, me neither.
That sounds like a cartoon character, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. But, I mean, that's about it. It's really just a fucking, I don't know, once a year festival that they have. Pretty much, like, it's way bigger than it used to be. Like, I remember back in the day when you'd go
it's
there.
It's always been big, right?
Well, like, I feel like I remember back in the day, back when we were in, like, middle school and high school, I feel like you could just walk around and you see so many people you know. Just all, like, everywhere you turn, there's someone that you know. But, like, it's still kind of like that now, but there's so many people that you just fucking have never seen before. Like, it just seems bigger. There's more people moving to Adel.
Yeah, but you don't, like, live in Adel anymore. Like,
That's
back
true.
then you were around more people in Adel.
And,
like, all the people you were the same age, like, I'm sure if you were in high school right now, you would recognize a lot more people there.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Because there's, like, a lot of, like, one-off people that would have been there back when I was in high school, or we were in high school.
Right. Or like the parents of kids who are sophomores in high school that are there that you would probably know
just
if you were their age. You know what I mean? Yeah, right now they're just random people. But dude, I like the Sweet Corn Festival. I missed it this year.
Me too. It's fun. It's always
there's
a good time.
nothing. Dude, I don't know what it is, and maybe I'm just an alcoholic, but there is nothing better than just being hammered drunk in the middle of the day. You know what I mean? Like when it's not there's a moment, regular day.
There's a time frame. Okay. There's a time frame where being drunk in the middle of the day is the greatest thing. And that's about a 2-hour, 3-hour time frame. But then once you start getting later in the afternoon, then it's like, fuck, why did I do this? Why did I start drinking in the middle of the day? Because it's like really fun, but then it starts to turn like, fuck, I'm tired.
Then you got to start crushing Red Bulls.
Yeah, that's like when you start feeling like you need an energy drink.
6 rains deep.
Yeah, that's where it turns south.
Dude, it is the best when you're like, when it's like appropriate, when everybody's out day drinking and there's stuff going on all day and you're hanging out and it's the summer and you're just crushing White Claws or like, dude, I've said this. I really like craft beers, but I hate both sides of the people that are like snobby about beer. Like the people that like only drink craft beer and they're like, I'm not drinking fucking Bud Light. That shit tastes like piss. Yeah. But on the other hand, dude, I also hate people that only drink Busch Light and they're like,
aren't willing to try anything else.
How people drink that bullshit like IPAs and stuff. It's like, yeah, dude, it's not cool to only like Busch Light.
Yeah. Well,
You know
it's
what I
not.
mean? And
It's
that's
not
like-
even the fact that they only like Busch Light. It's like what you were saying. They're snobby about it. They'll let you
Yeah.
know. I only drink.
Yes, dude.
Like I have no
It's
problem.
like
I have
their
no problem if
personality.
all you. Yeah, I have no problem if all you do is drink Busch Light. No
Yeah,
problem.
right.
But if you're gonna be like, yeah, I don't drink that fucking bullshit. Like, goddamn.
I don't get who wants to drink that shit. How can you even like that?
I mean, I don't
like-
like it, but I mean, I'm
Yeah,
like
but
you could say
some
the same thing
people
about
do.
me with fucking vodka or like high noons. Like that's literally all I
Yeah.
drink. But I'm not like,
Right.
yeah, I'm a fucking dumb motherfuckers only drinking Busch Light.
It's just so like I don't know. It's not cool
I know what you
or
mean.
interesting to only like Busch Light. But people like that's their personality. It's always some dude wearing a fucking Busch Light t-shirt too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah,
Dude.
American flag shirt.
I don't know. But
Or,
sometimes
But it's also not cool the other way around, like you were saying. Like it's not cool.
Yeah,
Like, it's not
like-
cool that you know a lot about fucking hops, dude.
but that's fine too. But then I hate it if you're like, I don't drink fucking Bud Light. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
you ever
yeah.
not
Okay.
drink Bud Light for a while and then you go outside on like a hot summer day in like the afternoon, you're grilling out or something, and you drink a Bud Light, and the first couple drinks you're like, dude, this is fucking good.
This is
It
fire.
is. Like, dude, I like Bud Light. It's good. I don't
Yeah.
know. Both ways.
But you
I
have to
just
be-
think it's I don't know. It just
Yeah.
annoys me, people like that.
But like back to the day drinking thing, you definitely have to be in like a group setting. I feel like it's not as fun if it's just like you and you know
If
what I
you're
mean?
just at your house drinking by yourself,
Well,
that's
even if you're
never
just with
fun,
like a
Logan.
couple people, like even if they're just as like with a couple people, like you could make it fun, but like I feel like it's always way more fun when it's like at a setting like the Sweet Corn Festival
Yeah.
or like
Yeah,
where there's a
yeah.
lot of people
Right.
around and it's just like, okay, we're all ruining this day together.
Yeah.
Like you don't
But
feel
it's not
like,
ruined because you feel like you're doing something.
yeah, whereas like you
4th
feel
of
like you ruined
July-
it if it's just like you and one other guy
Yeah,
or
yeah,
a couple
yeah.
other guys.
But yeah,
4th
on
of
like
July,
a
yeah.
Saturday in the summer, 4th of July,
Big.
Sweet Corn Festival. If you go, like, I love fairs,
Yep.
stuff like
State
that,
fair.
where there's
Yeah.
stuff going on and you can just be drunk in public. It's
Oh, yeah.
socially acceptable
Completely
to just
acceptable.
be drunk in public.
Unless
I don't
you
know
start
why.
punching people, then that like getting in fights and shit. People do that, and that doesn't really work. That's not really socially acceptable.
Yeah, dude, that's for the nighttime.
You save that
You
for the
get
dark.
drunk and punchy, you keep that at the bars, not at the Sweet Corn Festival. We're trying to have fun.
Yeah, this is fun. We're having fun.
Dude, the Sweet Corn Festival is fun, man.
Yeah, it was a good time.
But yeah, dude, there's just something about being drunk during the day because you're not used to it. You always drink and it's dark out and it's night, but you're drinking and like I'm the kind of person like if I'm drinking and everyone's having a good time, I'll stay up all night. Like I like
Yeah.
it, but everyone like it's like midnight. People are going home or like 2 a.m. the bars close and you're tired. If you're drinking in the day, dude, you know you got fucking 6 good hours
Yeah.
of daytime drinking left, and you're like, dude, let's fucking chill.
Dude, that's where you're
There's
getting
nothing
a little
I love more.
That's where you're getting a little borderline like alcoholic tendencies.
Dude, there's nothing I love more than fucking chilling, dude.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know you were chilled like that. Have you seen
Dude,
those TikToks?
I'm fucking chill like that. Yeah, dude. They're all about me. They're all about me just getting belligerently
parody of your
drunk
life.
on a nice summer day, dude.
Yeah.
That's me.
But
yeah, dude. Just fucking
What's-
hanging during the
Dude.
day. And, dude, my favorite thing about day drinking is, dude, night drinking when you go to bars and stuff, because you're not outside as much when you're night drinking.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. Usually day drinking involves being outside. Being inside and day drinking is fun too. But it's also, dude, if you go to bars, they're too loud. And I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm getting old or what, but I want to get drunk and just talk to my friends. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or like hang out or talk to random people. Like, and not have to like yell at each other because it's people are like, oh, it's awkward if it's quiet. No, dude, it's awkward if it's loud as fuck. When the music is so loud that we're
Yeah, and you're
standing
just
right
standing
next
there
to each
and you
other,
don't even wanna
and we
talk.
both just have to stand there like with
Yeah.
our beers because we can't have a conversation.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to, and you're both like talking over the music, and you can't hear, dude. That's fucking
The only
it's
way
played
they-
out, dude.
Yeah, the only way the bar works is if you're so drunk that you don't care that like you and your buddies are just spitting on each other when you talk.
Yeah,
like that's when
right.
it's like okay, but like if you're like halfway, if you're just like have a good buzz going, like I don't want to go sit at a fucking
Yeah,
bar
dude.
and it's super loud. I agree with
I
that.
want to be 5 Coors Banquets deep and be hanging out outside, walking around the Sweet Corn Festival.
Yeah.
Just hanging, dude.
Just
no
fucking
plans.
chilling. Just looking at the
We got-
ground. Walking around.
Dude. Kicking rocks.
Kicking
By the way, how good are
rocks.
Coors Banquets?
I've never
Have
had
you
one.
had a Coors Banquet?
No.
Dude.
Dude, just say, have you
so
had one
good.
of those?
They're so good.
How about those Coors Banquet? Have you ever had a Coors Banquet?
You ever
Coors
had
Banquet.
Coors Banquet? Sorry, I'm contractually obligated to say Coors Banquet like 6 more times in this episode. No,
Jake's
I'm not
fucking
even
making
joking,
side
though. They're
deals.
so good. They're the best. They're the best mass-produced beer.
I've never had one. Like, what is it? Like a light beer or a heavy? Is it like a Budweiser?
It's a banquet, dude. It's it's kind of like Coors Heavy, I guess. But it's
Coors
not.
has
Coors
a heavy
Banquet.
beer, just like a regular Coors. It's just Coors. I didn't know
I think
that.
so.
Oh,
Dude, I was talking to this guy the other day. He came into the bar that I work at, and his friend ordered a Busch Light, and he was like, "Oh, do you guys?" He's like, "Oh, are those popular?" And I was like, "Oh, haha." He's like, "No, I don't think I've seen one of those. Are those popular?" And I was like, I thought he was fucking with me at first. And then he was like, "No, seriously, I've seen like Busch, but I've never seen like Busch Light before." I was like, "Oh, like you're not from around here, are you?" He's like, "No, I'm from New York," which is, by the way, the most small town thing ever. You're not from around here, are you? But I was like, dude, if
You're
you
not
don't
around
know
these
Busch
parts,
Light,
are
I
ya?
was like, if you don't know Busch Light, I was like, you're not from around here. He's like, "No, I'm from New York City." He's like, "I was born and raised in New York City." He's like, "I moved to LA like a year ago." He was in
Jesus
town for
Christ.
the Field of Dreams stuff.
Right, hard ass.
And I was just like, "Oh yeah," I was like, "Busch Light is the most popular beer around here, and it's not even close, dude. Like you cannot have a bar
No, it's not even
in this
It's
state
not even
and
in the
not
same
sell
fucking.
Busch Light."
Yeah.
No.
You'd be out of your fucking
So funny.
mind unless you were like
Yeah.
a brewery that sold.
What do
like,
you fucking hate money?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just throwing fucking money in a fire pit.
Yeah, dude. You gonna be
Pretty
a bar
much.
and not sell Busch Light, dude? People around here will walk in. If you tell them that, they'll fucking leave, dude.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like, what are we gonna drink?
What's the difference between? I guess I don't know. I don't get the difference between Busch Light and like Bud Light and Coors Light. Do you
They're
tell?
different.
Can
I
you
don't
tell
like
the difference?
Coors that much.
You don't like Coors Light?
Kinda. Have you seen those videos?
Dude,
of
you
the
were
guys
just fucking
doing, like,
raving
blind
about
taste
Coors
tests?
Banquet.
Coors Banquet is different, dude. It's better. I'm saying if I did a blind, like they taste different. If I
Yeah.
did a blind taste test, I don't know if I could pick them out which one was which, but they do taste different.
Yeah. Yeah.
But have you seen those videos of people doing that? Like they do it with like the Pepsi and Diet Pepsi and
Oh, I
Pepsi
did that.
Zero and all that shit.
Dude, I did
Yeah,
that.
they do-
I'm a fucking diet fucking
Did you
pop
get 'em?
snob. Dude, I got Diet Coke.
Get
Diet
Logan on it with a
Pepsi.
bunch of the flavors of Reigns.
Dude, no, I don't think I could do
The
that
different
because
flavors of Reigns.
I don't think I could do that because I really don't like all the flavors. But I did Diet Pepsi, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, regular Coke, and regular Pepsi. Those 5. Fucking 100%.
Did you get
blind
'em all?
taste test. Got them
No
all.
fucking way.
Got them all.
Is Pepsi
Jordan.
and Coke,
What was that?
are Pepsi and Coke that much different? I don't think I've ever done a side-by-side taste comparison. I don't really drink either of them.
Well, for the average, I mean, for the average,
liquor in it.
for the average palate, yeah. But for me,
A very refined palate.
I have a very refined soda pop palate.
That's
But
fucking
I can
hilarious.
I'll say this. You want to know the craziest thing? This is actually crazy. The closest ones that tasted the most similar were regular Coke and Coke Zero. They fucking tasted almost
That's the point too, right?
Yeah, it's wild. It was
Because
wild.
Diet tastes way different. Because I know people like Diet more than they like
yeah,
regular.
I do.
Yeah, see?
But
I don't. I don't like the Diet. It's so bad.
But yeah, I feel like people either love it or they hate it. There's like no in between.
I
But
just don't drink a lot of pop.
Yeah. I usually
don't
have
know.
I usually get like a fountain drink a week. That's about what I don't drink it every day. I don't drink pop
Keep my
every day
blood
for
sugar
sure.
high.
Well, it's a diet. It's diet, so it's fake sugar.
Oh, okay.
But that's usually like I usually do that like on a Saturday or Sunday, I'll get one just for shits. But
Get a little Dr. Pepper.
no, Diet Pepsi, dude. I'm fucking on a Diet Pepsi kick. It was Diet Coke for a while, and that recently, not so much recently, like 6 months ago, I started fucking just diving into Diet Pepsi, dude. I love me a Diet DP.
Dude, I don't drink a lot of pop, but I will say on occasion I will dabble in a little Sprite. And this is going to sound insane, but Sprite on ice, a little Sprite on the rocks, and you drink it out of a glass cup with a straw. Dude, I don't know what it is. Or out of one of those plastic like Pepsi cups or Coke cups that they have at restaurants.
Yeah.
You drink ice cold Sprite on the rocks out of a straw out of one of those on a fucking hot summer's day. That's so good. It is good.
Dude, in my opinion, any pop, like any kind of pop on ice with a straw, like
It's
at
better.
a restaurant or in a fountain drink, I think it's so much better. Like I like fountain pop better than. That's dumb.
Like
that's
can?
kind of dumb. I don't know if there's anything to that. If there's any difference between fountain pop and
think
like
there
bottle
is.
pop. Do you think it's like the carbonation?
It's different. Yeah.
It's probably just the delivery system,
the-
like the way you're drinking it.
Yeah, because it's pre-made in the cans. It like mixes the syrup with the soda and the carbonation, like right there for the fountains
Fucking
and like the
real
guns
time.
at restaurant. Yeah, so it's probably like Powerade on those is different. It's like less sugary.
Ooh,
it's also
Powerade.
probably
Have you ever had a
sitting
blue
in
Powerade
fucking
fountain drink?
Yeah, so good.
Powerade on ice is underrated.
It is good at Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Jimmy John's after this. I eat Jimmy John's 3 days a
Fuck.
week probably.
Fuck yeah.
Jimmy John's is my fucking favorite restaurant. But we used to have you seen those ones with like the 500 flavors, those Coke machines where it has the different syrups and you can just poke in anything and
Yeah.
it'll have like all the flavors of it?
They have those at Wendy's.
They had that-
My dad told me that.
Yeah. Yep. Dad's a huge Wendy's guy, I've heard.
No.
Dude, we have not talked about how your dad is a fucking food critic on Yelp.
Oh my god.
On Yelp. What is it? Is it on Yelp or what is it?
It is
Dude,
on
you
dude, it's
told
on
me
Google
this, and
reviews.
it's the fucking funniest thing I've ever heard.
It's on Google
Dude.
reviews. So I get dude, so I get a text from him. This is like probably 3 or 4 months ago. And actually it was right before it was on Father's Day because I remember I went and ate with him later that day. Like we went out to eat. And he sends me a screenshot of sends me a screenshot of his fucking Google reviews analytics. So apparently you can like go on Google and like become like a
It's like
you
a
can-
social media
there's
platform
like
almost.
yeah, and there's like ranks. So there's like local guide, like expert guide. And he's like literally the highest fucking like guide level you could possibly be. And he sent it to me, dude. He's getting like I don't know the exact number, but it's somewhere close to 65,000 views per day on his fucking reviews.
Dude, how is there even that many people on Google reviews?
I don't know. Well,
You know
he
what I
reviews
mean?
so many restaurants all the time.
That's
I'm
so
like-
funny.
I'm like, Dad, you should be getting
Dude,
paid
that's
for this.
so
You need to
funny.
fucking figure out how to get paid for this. Like the best one, the one that has the most views, it has like hundreds of thousands of views, is one from Culver's. And it's just a picture of a shitty hamburger. It just looks like shit. And he said, good food, great environment, or something like that. I don't even know what he said. But it's just the
It's
most,
just nothing. It's
Yeah, it's-
just nothing, dude.
but somehow he stumbled into being the fucking biggest food critic on the internet.
Oh my god. The algorithm loves the fucking Jim Massey, dude.
And then there's another one where it's a picture of it's a Wendy's and or no, it's a Hardee's. It's a Hardee's and they have like a sign out front, and you know the signs that you can like adjust the letters to like they'll like spell something out. They'll say like now hiring.
Yeah.
The one at this Hardee's said, come join. Instead of our team, it said R, like ARE. So it said, come join our team. And my dad just took a picture of it and put it on Google reviews and just said, can't spell. And that just like made that, just made that the
Did
review.
he give it a star ranking?
I don't even,
Can't
I don't
spell,
know.
3
Maybe.
stars.
Good food, can't spell. But it's
Dude,
just like
have you
the
ever-
most blatant, like plain fucking reviews. Like he puts no effort into writing the review.
It's nothing. It's nothing. Great food, good atmosphere. Egg Culver's, by the way. Dude, that's so funny. Fuck. Dude, have you ever gone and like read reviews on places? People are insane. It's so funny, the stuff that people like put on reviews.
See, I don't read
'Cause people are out of their
reviews
fucking
from
minds.
restaurants that often, but I should start because I feel like there's some good shit on there. I usually read reviews on like products I'm gonna buy, like a physical product. I just already know the restaurants that I like to go to. So
Yeah, I don't look up reviews to decide if I want to go somewhere usually.
Yeah.
But if you just go online and like look at reviews of different places, dude, some are so goddamn funny and some are so like these people are fucking insane. Some of them will be like great food, great service, everything was excellent, and they'll just give it 3 out of 5 stars.
that's annoying.
Like
dude.
for no reason. Yeah.
Like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
because
Like,
that's
could
what
not
people
leave
look
a
at.
better
People
review.
don't read the review.
4 to 5 stars.
They just read the stars.
Right.
Like
Right.
when I look up a restaurant, I literally just look at the stars and how many people reviewed it. If there's a lot of people that reviewed it and it's 5 stars, it's good to go.
Yeah.
I don't fucking actually read the reviews.
Or like people will go to a winery and be like, awesome place, the service was great. I just don't like wine, so 2 out of 5 stars.
That's so annoying, dude.
what
Do
are
these
you
people realize that
doing?
could ruin business? Like enough of those could
dude,
ruin
that's what I'm
businesses.
saying. And it's so fucking funny though. That's
Especially
so fucking
small.
funny to me.
Yeah.
That someone just doesn't like. They're like, yeah, the place was awesome, but I
Fucking
don't like
NPC.
wine, so 2 out of 5 stars. Like, dude,
Dude.
you're the worst. Dude, there's
Don't know how
look up
Google
the
works.
fucking. Do you know the shot tower downtown Dubuque?
Yeah.
Maybe don't look up. I don't know how to fucking get to it, but there's like a place. So there's a restaurant called Shot Tower Inn, and it's good.
Here's the
But
actual
it's like
shot
okay,
tower.
it's just a place in Dubuque. Yes, and then there's a thing that's called the Shot Tower, which the restaurant is named after. It's like a historical site in Dubuque. It's where they used to make lead ammunition for like the fucking Civil War.
With
the thing was
gravity,
built in
by the
fucking
way. That's pretty
1800s.
fucking
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it is kind of cool. But there's reviews on TripAdvisor
Oh, it's
of
right
the
here.
Shot Tower, the monument. It's just a tower. There's nothing in it. It's not active anymore. It's just like this tall, skinny ass tower. Like there's like reviews of people went there and like reviewed it as the restaurant. And they're like, yeah, I thought this was a restaurant or something. I was like, dude, it's fucking obviously not.
So why are you
up,
fucking making a review? Like that's obviously
Dude, you gotta
on
see
you.
if you can find it. Look up these
How do you
fucking
see it?
reviews.
How do you fucking get the reviews, dude? Reviews.
Cool history, 5
87
stars.
reviews. Oh, here we go. Here
We
go.
gotta get some of these. These are gonna be good. That one's fine. Go to the
Let's
next
try to
one.
find one with a. Dude, like fuck this person's. Stop for a picture. 3 stars. Like, what are you doing? Like, it'd be different. I guess that's not terrible because it's not like a business.
Yeah, right. No, like it's literally nothing. It's just like a historical site.
Yeah.
There's no business that you don't have to pay to go see it or anything. It's just over there.
Trying to find one about the restaurant. Okay to see from
Okay to
afar.
see from afar. 3 stars.
Okay, so like, oh my god, navigation puzzle. Okay, I think that's just Dubuque, buddy. I don't think that's like the actual attraction. Retired guy, 2014.
Dude, I used to go deep. I used to just fucking go deep on TripAdvisor reviews because some of them are so funny and crazy. It's just the type of people that are leaving
Wait.
reviews on stuff, though. Are
What should I
crazy.
say? You can search reviews here. Do you think I could search like food? Let's see if.
Oh, on this?
Great place for family and friends gathering. Good food.
So obviously not the restaurant.
I've
Like,
never
it's
had
the-
anything
the
on the menu we
base
didn't
of it.
like.
Is enough to like stand 5 people shoulder to shoulder from one wall to the other. Like there's not even enough for one table in there. Open late and has a certain charm. 3 out of 5 stars. Still the tower, not the restaurant.
Okay, so this person right here definitely thought that the restaurant was the historical landmark because they said, this restaurant is very neat to visit. The building is historical. No, it's just a fucking building. There's nothing historical about the actual restaurant, is there? It's literally just a fucking building.
More on the upscale
It's located
side in
on the
terms
river.
of dress. They're definitely talking about Stonecliff, the winery.
Oh.
But more on the upscale side in terms of dress, but there is no dress code. This person is just so far off.
They're just so confused with what the fuck is happening in life. Open late has a certain charm.
I swear there was some fucking funny ones.
Wow.
But, dude, I used to go deep. I used to look at people's, like, accounts, and they would have, like, dude, there's people that have, like, hundreds of reviews of random shit. And it's all just nonsense. I don't know. It's
Not
so
as good
funny.
Dude, that's why
That's
why Jim's fucking reviews are going off, because he's
so
being
good.
authentic. He's being authentic. He's just telling you how it is. He's not trying to fluff it like all these people are. Can't spell. What else do you need to know about it? Can't spell? If you tell me, say it's an accounting office, and I go online and I see a review and it says can't do math. That's all
true.
I need to know to not go to that accounting office. You don't need to tell me all this bullshit.
You're not going to Hardee's for spelling, dude.
Well, you never. I don't know.
That's fucking funny.
Put that fucking argument to bed.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got? I forgot what we were talking about.
Well, we were talking about this article, dude. We weren't talking about this, but we should talk about it.
Oh, this one? Yes, dude. Click on this.
Do you want me to
first of all,
read
the
it?
title of the article is just The Real Housewives star said, "What about Lizzo?" Which is the thing we did all last week on the episode. But this girl,
Who did 9/11?
Cathy Hilton thought that Lizzo was Precious from the movie Precious. And she's like facing backlash now because of it. Because everyone's like, oh, she's fat phobic and racist. But the game, she was on some show and they were playing a game where they would show a celebrity and they had to guess who the celebrity was.
So if you just get it wrong.
Precious. Pull up a picture of Precious. I don't know.
Sure, we want to get into this?
Wait, there's
We're gonna
no
face
way.
backlash, dude.
From who?
Dude, from all of our listeners. Oh, I know her.
Okay, now pull up Lizzo.
Okay, they're not really. Like I could see how. I
Because
could
she
see
just
how.
probably
Like
didn't know who Lizzo was.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. But she fucking didn't get The Rock either.
She didn't
she
guess
just
who the
fucking
Rock.
can't see. So she was
What?
saying it was because her eyesight's bad. Yeah. Who did she guess that The Rock was? You know what I mean?
What the fuck is this? What are we reading? What game is this? Who's playing this game, Jake?
So it's Cathy Hilton from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. By the way, it's not like she's a fucking Harvard professor. What do you think she's going to do on a fucking show like this?
Oh, fuck.
She was saying the screen was so far away and my vision was bad. My vision is terrible. If you recall, I couldn't even make out who Justin Timberlake or Melissa Etheridge was. I don't know who Melissa Etheridge was. I guess she also got The Rock wrong. I read through this earlier because I thought it was the fucking funniest story. And everyone's like, she's fat phobic. Read the tweets that they pull up in this article too. So funny.
Cathy, skull and crossbones.
She mistook Lizzo, 34, for the titular character portrayed by, what's her name? Gabri Sidibe in the 2009 Oscar-winning drama. Scroll down. Look at these tweets. Go down more. Oh, she said that she calls Lizzo Precious because Lizzo's precious.
Oh.
But this article is just
why
like
doesn't-
pulling up
Yeah.
tweets from random people.
Yeah.
Down at the
like
bottom.
if this, I would love to see what Lizzo has to say about this.
Because
if it was,
fuck.
yeah, like
It said, like, she's like, Lizzo didn't like say anything about it. Everyone's
so why
like, it's
do people fucking care?
fat-phobic.
Fat
Because
phobic.
people like getting upset, dude.
Fat phobic. What's that mean? That's like, well, so like,
Hey, by the way, pointing out that Lizzo's fat isn't fat phobic, right? She just
no,
is
you're
fat.
just guessing someone that is fat too because they
Yeah.
look similar. Just like if
Yeah,
The
dude.
Rock, like
And dude,
if you,
it's the whole game. It's the whole game. If she gets it wrong at all, then it's fat phobic and racist. Right? Like the
Yeah.
game is guessing who it is. And if you get it wrong, by the way, if it was fucking Ryan Reynolds and Ryan Gosling and you got it wrong, no one would be like, you're fucking racist and skinny phobic. No one
Yeah.
would say that.
yeah,
But because it's those two,
skinny
I don't know.
phobic.
yeah, dude.
Wait, I don't get why, like, I mean, I don't get why they think it's racist either, but I understand, like I understand their thinking behind that, but I don't understand why it's fat phobic.
Because they're both fat.
But like, how's that make you fat phobic?
Because they were saying, this one guy was tweeting about how when Precious came out, everyone would call people precious to like fat shame them, which is,
Oh, that's a little deep. I mean, come on.
and dude, she's big. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, she's larger. She's a larger
Hey.
human.
She weighs more than both of us put together.
Yeah. Do you want to
Actually,
see
I don't know.
do you
That
want to
would
see
be a
four
lot.
guys? Do you want to see a cool video?
Yeah.
Let me show you a cool video. Oh shit. Shit.
Oh,
look.
I did see this.
Don't look. Oh, you already
No,
did.
I saw this.
Dude, what in the flying?
Oh, here we go, dude.
Dude, I swear to God. This should be it here. This is pretty cool. See ya.
Fuck. So if you're just listening, it's these four kids.
I think they're grown
There's
men.
not even fucking sound on the video. It's just
It's just
quiet for 2 minutes. So if you're just listening, it's these four kids. It's like storming, and they're all standing under this tree. Like, I'm assuming to just stay out of the rain.
Yeah.
And they're like leaning up against it, and the tree gets struck by lightning, and all four of them just fucking fall down. They get electrocuted. Did they die or are
like
they fine?
unconscious. Well, I've heard.
Yeah, they all just.
I've seen a lot of tweets under here in the replies that they did not die. So I say we just go with that.
We gotta trust the comments.
Comments
We
are
gotta
always
go ahead
right.
and trust
Oh,
the comments on Twitter.
Jesus! Listen to this freaking headline: 4 gardeners are blasted by lightning in India. Oh my God. I saw an
but
article on here
technically it's-
somewhere that they survived, but it's just a bunch of cat videos that people keep responding with.
Also, technically, it's not electrocution if you don't die. Electrocution means you die from it. Yeah, look it up.
So what if you get
Like
electrocuted? So if
execution. No, you just get electrically
Execution.
shocked. It's
not
just shock.
electrocution, you're mixing up
They got-
execution and electrocution.
No, I know it's electrical execution, dude. Give it
So
a
if
go.
I get
Look it up.
electrocuted, dude, that's
You
so
die.
wrong. That's not right.
Or you get shocked. If you don't die, you just get shocked. Look it up.
What? Shocked? Okay.
Yeah, you get electric shocked.
What does electrocution
What
mean?
does electrolytes do? I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
The injury or killing of someone by electric shock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it does
Oh.
say injury.
Dude, you thought you fucking knew something. You thought you
I thought I had
did
you
something
there.
right there.
I did think I had you there. Electric shock, medical condition.
It does say injury though, so like if you do just get
It
like
does.
shocked a little
It
bit,
does
like
say
that's not getting
severe injury.
electrocuted. So you have to be injured.
I was told by a video on Twitter.
Right
I'm
here, does
assuming-
electrocuted mean death? As the first question popped up.
Hit it.
An electrocution means that a person has died as
Boom.
dude, what? That's literally two
Yep.
different fucking definitions. Okay.
And we're gonna go with this one.
Dude, fuck. Oh, okay.
Electrocution
Electrocution
versus
lawyers.
shock. What's the
BL.
difference?
Dude, this is coming from the fucking big electric.
Electrocution lawyers.
This is coming from fucking
Big
Big
Electric
Elec-
wants
Big
to
Electric Law.
distinguish. Big Electric wants to distinguish electrocution and shock. Well, look. This young
Electrocution
fella here
lawyers,
didn't get
dude.
electrocuted. It is a fucking real website. I made this website before we did the podcast. I just made this because I knew this was going to come up.
Yeah, the name of it,
Electrocution
dude. The
lawyers
name of
file.
it just sounds fucking so made up. Electrocution lawyers. Electrocution means that a person has died as a result of electricity. Common causes of electricity. So maybe like legally, that's what it means. Like if there's a lawsuit involved. Yeah, but the law doesn't necessarily mean the laws of physics.
Depends who you ask. You ask the
do they
electrocution
just
lawyers,
have-
they're going to tell you otherwise.
Is there a law that says object in motion stays in motion?
How many people are electrocuted to death each year?
Well, you don't have to
Look it
say
up.
to death because that's redundant.
Statistics tell us that there are over 400 electrocutions and over 4,000 non-fatal injuries every year in the United States. They made the distinction, Logan.
They did.
400 people get electrocuted to death each
So
year.
why? Yeah.
Oh, let's
Seems
see
like
the
a
breakdowns.
Seems like a confusing mess to me.
From wiring hazards, 20%. Ladders contacting power lines cause 9% of electrocutions.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. How bad would
Landscaping.
that hurt?
Gardening equipment. Dude, imagine just getting killed by a fucking power tool. Like getting electrocuted and killed by a power tool.
Yeah. Whoa. Wait. Go up. Total. Don't go up. Don't move. Total economic losses due to electrical incidents are estimated to exceed $4 billion annually. The freaking electrocution law people are raking in money on those
Yeah.
lawsuits, I bet.
Dude, that's why they can have a fucking law firm literally just called Electrocution Law. They make so much fucking
They
money.
spent some time coming up with that name, huh?
Yeah. Dude, sometimes businesses are better
appreciate-
when you just name them what it is.
I appreciate them getting right down to what they are.
Yeah.
They don't need to
So
explain
do you
what the
guys
fuck
do.
it is they do.
Yeah. It's like that Hupie and Abraham guy in fucking Des Moines. Or like,
Yeah, dude, what
it's
does
just
that
like
guy do?
so obvious.
I don't know what that guy does.
Well, if you see their
Does he
commercials,
do like
it's
fucking mesothelioma civil suits or what?
it's like workplace injury, I think.
Dude, there was one. It was like if you drank the water at Fort something between 1967 and 1968, and now you have some disease, you may be entitled to financial compensation. It was like some civil suit they were doing that I got an ad for on TikTok, and I was like, dude, how many people on TikTok does this like? This can't be that many people that drank the water at that specific place between
you?
fucking 1967 and 1970.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like no one on TikTok.
That's what I'm saying.
They might.
Nobody
yeah,
on
what-
TikTok was alive in 1960 fucking.
Why are they
7,
paying,
dude.
dude? Whoever's their fucking marketing guy needs to be fired because they need to be on
Yeah.
like Facebook with that ad.
No shit.
There's no one on fucking TikTok for that ad.
So what do we got in this? Go down. How much does it take to kill you? 2,000 MA. What's MA?
Well,
Oh, milliamperes.
99 MA is death is possible, but anything over 100, death is likely. Anything over 100 MA, death is likely.
Anything over 2,000, death is probable.
What's the
Damn.
difference between likely and probable?
Like, I don't know. You're probably gonna die, or you're like
Doesn't likely kind of mean the
50%?
same thing though?
50% is like likely. 50, I would say 51% is likely, but like 92% is probable. There's more of a
okay.
chance than not. You know what I mean?
Like you're favored. Like you're favored
Yeah,
to die.
yeah.
You're like
Favored
minus
to die.
minus 110 to die.
Dude, Favored to Die would be a sick fucking band name.
Yeah, it would.
Favored to Die. Jesus.
Should be the name of our. We should change our podcast to that.
Favored to Die.
Dude, that could be the name of.
Oh my god. Electrocution. Dude, Electrocution Law Firm is a badass band name. Electrocution Law Firm. Jesus Christ.
It's also a good episode name, I think.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Electrocution Law Firm, dude. That would be a fucking sick band name. Actually, let's start a band. Fuck,
Just
that's
for
good.
that, I'm gonna learn how to fucking play the guitar just so we can be Electrocution Law Firm.
Dude, we could just make electric music,
Dude, that's so funny.
like electric, like EDM music. Electrocution Law Firm. Dude, we might be onto something. But you want to move on? Oh,
What
yeah.
else we got, dude? Yeah.
I got a couple things. So
right, what
this
do
is
we
just
got?
a short.
What do we
this is
got,
just a
big
short
dog?
little thing. Short little thing here. And this is gonna piss you off, and it really pisses me off too. But this is
here we
really gonna
go.
grind your gears. I don't know if you saw this, but Apple is reportedly planning to put more ads and ads just in general on their first party apps. So
Yeah.
like all the apps that come on your phone.
like maps and shit? No fucking
Yeah.
way.
Yep. So this
Dude, they're putting it
says-
on podcasts. They cannot put more
Yes.
fucking ads in podcasts.
Yes. It says
should
that
be
right here.
illegal.
Google Maps. So Bloomberg said
Half
the
of
company is
podcasts are
considering.
just fucking advertisements, dude.
Yeah, you have
it's
to
because
skip.
Apple's not getting their fucking cut on that.
Yeah, because that's what
why.
separates Apple Maps from Google Maps. Is
Yep.
Google Maps has ads. So yeah, because Apple's not making enough fucking money by charging $5,000 for a computer that people still buy.
Well,
So,
go
like-
talk to Steve Wozniak. He'll get you a 10% employee discount.
Dude, I listened to that. That dude
Good
dude
episode, right?
is like one of the most fascinating interviews I think I've ever listened
Yeah.
to.
Dude,
I
how
thought it
fucking
was
cool is
crazy.
Steve-O,
I didn't-
too.
Dude, one of the craziest sayings that he came up with, and this is completely sidetracked, which this is a dumb article anyway. I just wanted to bring that
Yeah,
up because
fuck
I thought it
this
was
article,
fucking
dude.
stupid. This fucking idiots. But dude, I thought this was nuts how he was talking about how he basically created. Well, first of all, it's fascinating how uninterested in money he is. Like how like
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
completely
He fucking
uninterested.
founded the biggest company ever. He's worth $100 million.
Yeah.
Like,
He
and
gave
I
it
know
all away.
that's- Yeah, I know
Gave all
that's
his
an
money away.
absurd amount of money to normal people like
Yeah.
us. But dude, he started Apple.
Yeah.
He fucking started Apple. His
the
employee
first
number
ever-
was one,
Yeah,
dude.
The first ever
Like-
$1 trillion company in the
Yeah,
world.
it's the biggest company ever. Yeah.
And but like I thought it was crazy. He was talking about a long time ago. He came up with like the personal computer concept. Like literally the fucking personal computer, like
Yeah.
being able to play games with like a mouse and a keyboard and a monitor. Like that is insane. Like I don't know if I'm getting this right or like how accurate it is because I don't know. I didn't necessarily understand everything he was saying, but from what it sounded like, he essentially invented the fucking like computer that interacts with a keyboard.
Yeah.
And-
that's what the Apple One was, right?
Yeah, and he gave the idea to HP, basically to like 5 different departments at HP, and they didn't want to run with it, so he took it to Apple, and then that's where that came out of. And then instead of like making it like intellectual property of Apple, he basically met with like some of the today some of the biggest like owners and engineers in the world of computers. He gave them that technology, like the IP of that technology, because he thought it was better to give away the technology to further the advancement of technology in a faster, like he changed the fucking world in one meeting with people.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's
he
what
could have just
Elon
kept that all to
did.
himself.
Yeah, 100%. That's what Elon did with like all the stuff for Tesla's like open patents, isn't it? Look that
I don't
up.
know.
I've been telling people that for a while, and I actually don't know if that's true. I feel like I do that quite a bit, actually.
Fact.
I just like hear something that I think is cool, and I'm like, that's fucking for sure. It's real.
Tesla is the first
Yeah,
electric
see?
vehicle company to open its patents.
Open source all of its patents. And I was listening to an interview with him, and he was talking about how he's like, if someone comes along, another car company comes along, because he started Tesla because he wants to like make electric cars more relevant, so we have less emissions, or whatever, to make the planet better, basically, to make everything better.
Yeah.
And he was like, if someone uses my technology in a different car and makes it better, so much better that it puts us so much better and so much cheaper that it puts us out of business. He goes, that's a net positive for the world, which is what I'm trying to do. So that's better for the world, which is my entire goal. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's just cool.
When Tesla's the fucking biggest company. Tesla's the fucking biggest car company in the world. By like, it's bigger than like every other car company combined.
No.
Like he could have just kept, look it up, dude.
Tesla's not the biggest car company in the world.
It
dude.
was
GM
like 2
has
years
to be.
ago. No, not even close. Look it up.
Or
Toyota.
Toyota? You ever heard of
It's Tesla though. It's Tesla. I think it's bigger than every other car company combined except for Toyota.
Oh, here we go. Backpedaling a little bit. You mean you want to add another one to that list?
I'm going to backpedal on the backpedal. It's bigger than every other company combined.
Okay. Not even in the top 10. Oh, actually, this is only 8. They might be top 10. Hold on. Toyota is number 1. Volkswagen is number 2. Volkswagen, I didn't even think about them. They're huge. I don't know this company. Daimler?
When is this from?
It's a German car. Oh, here we go. 2020, September 11th, RIP.
2020. This isn't updated, dude.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
dude, the fucking
This is
world
pre-Tesla's
changed,
giant
bro.
run, dude. Yeah, look it up in fucking 1965. You think it's
Dude,
Toyota?
You think they just made a run and passed all these
They
cars?
did, dude.
No,
Were you not paying attention? Look up biggest car company in the world, 2022. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Oh, there was a thing that popped up down there, biggest pharmaceutical company in the world. The CEO of Pfizer got... Oh! What do we got, Logan? What do we got? What's number 1 on there?
dude, this is
Tesla.
stupid. There's not...
What's their market cap? What's their market cap?
Dude, it's probably just higher because they... 582 billion.
What's Toyota's? What's Toyota's?
246 billion. Yeah, but that's because they fucking run up the goddamn... Like, okay, do you think there's more...
Yeah.
You think there's more Teslas out there than there are fucking Toyotas?
No, but the market cap is higher.
So they're
Do you think
fucking...
there's more-
Their price of their company is
Do you
just
think
like
there's
so
more
inflated.
packets of Kool-Aid? Do you think there's more packets of Kool-Aid out there or more Toyotas?
Mountain Dews, for sure.
Do you think Mountain Dew is bigger than Toyota? Not Coca-Cola. Mountain Dew.
Kool-Aid? Isn't Kool-Aid... Oh, or I meant Pepsi. Sorry. I fucked that up. I thought Pepsi. Never mind. Let's say Kool-Aid.
It's all, for sure, it's all... I get what you're saying. They don't have like more cars on the road.
It's just super
But
inflated.
in terms of market cap. Yeah. 100%.
Dude, their stock is wild.
the
too.
tech
It like
company.
goes up by like fucking 15%, and then it'll drop like 10%.
Yeah,
And
but that's what I was saying. Like even
Yeah.
from 2020, it wasn't even top 10. Now it's the biggest by like, I think it. Like I said, I think it's bigger than all the other car companies combined, except Toyota. It's twice the size of Toyota.
yeah. God damn, you're just fucking
I'm
fact
freaking
checking
on today, dude. I am on today.
You're
I
fucking
came
fact
with
checking me into the
fucking
ground,
heat today, Logan.
dude.
God damn. Dude, and I'll be honest, you almost had me on both of those, but I'll say it, dude, I stuck to my guns and I prevailed.
Yeah,
Because I knew I was right.
dude. Don't look at the screen right now. Hold on a sec.
Okay. I'm not looking.
I have a little segment we could do to really test
Ooh.
your fucking knowledge.
All right. Hit
So-
me. I'm hot today.
This is a very unique segment because it's something that only I could do to you, you could never do this to me, because it's like so I'm calling it the corporate jargon quiz. So you're gonna.
All right.
So.
Why can I do this to you?
Because I've worked in corporate America and I just know all these.
That's true.
So I'm just assuming that you.
Yeah, wait till I'm just fact check your ass.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
In corporate America, you think you might know a thing or two about the market cap of Tesla.
You might fucking, bury me on these. I don't know. So what I was thinking, what I was thinking is I could give you the term, and then like you could either tell me what it is or like use it in a sentence, make up some fucking story of like, give me like a scenario.
I gotta give you like definition.
You could be creative. Like be creative.
Basically.
So like the first one I got here is move the goalpost. What does that mean?
Oh, that's just changing the definition of something.
Okay.
Like moving the goalposts. Like that's like all the political stuff is moving the goalposts. How they're like, oh, freaking
yeah.
I don't know.
They're like changing
changing the definition of things.
They're changing the goal.
Yeah, right.
Of the project or something.
Boom, nailed it. Ping me.
Ping me.
That's the
you know this one, right?
That's the governor of South Korea. Ping me. Isn't it?
Well, if you're right.
What's
dude, if you are right.
What is it? I don't think there's a governor of South Korea.
Governor. Kim Dong-yong. What, president?
What's ping me?
So like it's a verb. So like pinging someone is a verb.
All right, what's that?
So it's like
what do we got?
So it's like an instant message. So you like instant message someone. So they'll be like
ping me.
Yeah, ping me. Ping me. You know, ping me about this. For some reason you can't just for some reason people don't just say, "Hey, message me."
Message me.
This. Yeah, they say fucking ping me.
Ping me, because you get that little ping, the notification. All right.
I think you'll get this
bandwidth. I know bandwidth, dude. That's just like how much information can like be accepted, or like how much.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it, dude.
Use
I'm
it
so bad with
use
words.
it in a sentence, like a corporate sentence.
Like if you only have 10 employees, but you're having 500,000 customers shoot in complaints every day, you don't have the bandwidth to be able to like answer in a timely fashion all of these customer complaints, right?
Got it.
That's like bandwidth, kind
Nailed
of,
it.
right?
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Here's one.
Good God.
Boil the ocean.
Another sick fucking band name, and I'll say that. I don't know. Doing too much? Boil the ocean. No one's ever said that, dude.
Dude, I've heard it before. It's not common, but I've heard it.
What does it mean? What do we got?
It basically means like, wait, what did you say? You said something. I think doing too much. Oh, that's kind of close. It means like just like trying to do an impossible task. So you're kind of close.
Okay. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like trying to
that's
do something.
What I figured. Like boiling the ocean, that's impossible.
Yeah.
That was my first thought. I'm thinking ocean, not going to boil it. Dude, Boil the Ocean honestly is a fucking sick band name, dude.
Yeah, it is. Oh, fuck. Here's the next one. Run it up the flagpole.
Oh, that's just run it up to the top. Run it up to the boss. Run it up to Big Daddy. Get that one to the CEO. Run that straight to the VP. Run it up the flagpole.
Yep.
That's right?
Pretty simple.
I knew that one.
Yeah, it's basically like getting approval from a bunch of people. Like you're just like getting everyone's opinion on something.
Run it up the flagpole.
I think that's all I got. Yeah. I just wanted to see if I was more curious to see if you knew
I kind of killed that.
You did pretty good. I'll give you that.
I kind of killed that, but I was hot today, so I was hot today. Today was a bad day to test me on that.
Honestly, I would give you, there was 5 of them. I'd give you 3.5 out of 5. I'll give you a half point for Boil the Ocean.
For Boil the Ocean? Okay, I was on the right track on that one.
And then the only one you just didn't get at all was Ping Me.
Ping Me, I should have got that.
I shouldn't have put ping me.
Honestly,
I should have said it was a verb.
After I said that, I could
South
not
Korea.
stop thinking of ping me as like a fucking name. Ping me.
Yeah, I should have just said ping, and it's like it's a verb. But yeah,
Yeah. Damn, dude. I feel like I did well.
you did good today. Good job. Good job.
Dude, I told you. I fucking brought it today.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
All right, we got anything else?
Nope.
How long have we been going?
We're
An hour?
right at an hour. We're killing it. So I don't have anything.
Well,
Unless you
I
do.
don't either, I don't think, man.
So.
Oh, I watched that documentary the other day. Oh yeah, you said you watched it. The,
Fuck, we were gonna talk about that.
Woodstock one. Yeah. We can do it. We got some time.
Yeah. The
what'd you
Woodstock
think of
documentary.
it? Yeah,
Dude,
so Woodstock 99. It's about the 1999 like revival of Woodstock. Obviously the famous concert
Yeah.
that happened in 1969.
Yeah,
I think they
and
did one in like 1994 too that just didn't work. Or it kind of
Yeah,
worked,
a
but they
few
said they
years
just
before.
lost money on it. Yeah, it was just not.
They didn't do it the
it
right
wasn't
way.
crazy,
Yeah.
but
Which they didn't in '99 either. But like, So the thing that I didn't know, I always knew about like the whole Fred Durst thing, the Limp Bizkit thing, like where he basically like, was it Limp Bizkit or was it the other one?
Yeah.
It was Limp Bizkit's Fred Durst. Yeah. I always knew like about that whole thing where he like basically incited a fucking riot. What like, to no fault of his, he's literally in a band that
So they hired him
essentially
to do.
incites riots.
yes, that's
that's
what they
what he
hired
does
him
for
to
a
do.
living.
That's what he does. That's
He
what I don't
incites
get.
riots for a living. But like
I
I knew
saw-
like I knew about that. I didn't realize the extent of the festival though. Like I didn't realize
How
that they had
fucking
like
crazy it was.
yeah, like they had some of the biggest fucking names like that, and like there's just like all the shit that was going on outside of like that one moment where Fred Durst riled up the crowd. Like all I've
Yeah,
ever
that's
seen
what
about
I
it is
didn't
that one
realize.
moment. I didn't realize it
how
was
it
so
was
big.
fucking basically Fire Festival. How everything was a shit
But
show.
no one was
the
at
acts were
Fire
awesome,
Festival.
and like the shows were fucking awesome. Oh, people showed up.
Yeah, but the
Not the
acts weren't
bands.
there. Yeah, like
No,
this is
that's
a
true.
legit. Like they
The
had
way
like
it was
Red Hot
like,
Chili
yeah,
Peppers.
yeah.
Like
So dude, like that tweet that I sent you was so funny.
yeah.
It was like Woodstock 99 staff. And it was like,
Do you want me to
so
read
they
it? I
didn't
have
get
it.
people like they took. Yeah. Read it off.
It just says Woodstock 99 promoters after not providing adequate food, water, shade, security accommodations, or waste disposal. In quotes. Fred Durst really fucked up. Dude, that's so fucking. The guy who started it, not the older guy, like the balder,
dude.
dude,
That's
the
so
bald
funny.
guy. That guy was a fucking
Yeah, he's a scumbag.
god. I wanted
Yeah,
to
so-
fucking
so-
punch him, dude.
For sure, go watch it on Netflix if you haven't seen it. But
Definitely.
I guess it's not gonna spoil it, dude. It fucking happened. Don't.
Oh no.
like, whatever.
It's just
like,
wild. I mean,
but-
you just have to see it
so
for
it's
yourself.
crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah. So it was this giant. They literally tried to just remake Woodstock, which was obviously a fucking huge festival. They had like 400,000 people at it.
Yeah.
In '99.
And it
But
was about
a
like
completely different thing.
Yeah.
These people just did not have their finger on the fucking pulse of the generation that they were inviting to come
Yeah.
to this show. So in 1969, it was like the hippie movement. They had like, it was all like the peace and love stuff. They had like Jimi Hendrix playing. There was like very like, it was iconic. Like it was a super famous thing.
yeah.
And then it was the same guy. The guy that organized the original one was like fucking in his 20s when he
Yeah.
organized the original one.
Same
Because he
guy.
did the original one, and he was like not even that old in '99.
Mm-hmm.
He's still
he
not
looked
even like that old.
Well,
He's
died,
like 60, dude.
Remember it said he died 3 months after that interview? I don't know if you
No
saw that.
way.
He died 3
Oh,
months after
I didn't
that
watch like
interview.
the last 10 minutes. Damn, that's sad. I didn't watch like the last 10 minutes of the last episode yet. But so they organized it, and he was like, first of all, they wanted to keep it like the same vibes of like the peace and love and stuff. But then they're inviting like Korn and Limp Bizkit and fucking Rage Against the Machine and shit.
Yeah.
And
Just
these people
evil,
that were
like,
coming to it.
angry music.
Yeah. Right. Which is like the fucking feeling of the like the young generation in 1999.
And
They
like
had fucking like Kid Rock and shit.
Kid Rock was there
But-
too. Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And like and they were just talking about like there was so much angst and like just anger like in music and like that,
Yeah.
like you were saying, it's just the way that it was. And like Columbine happened literally 3 days before the festival.
No, it was like a month or two before. Because
I could have swore he said it was like 3 days.
or a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Because I think it was like a little bit before.
Yeah, but
anyways,
anyway, it was like right before, which is fucking nuts.
Yeah. And they were like they were saying they ran all the acts through him. He's like, yeah, I didn't know most of the acts that we had. And it's like, dude, it's not the same thing. And like, so everyone that came, like there's 200,000 people at like when Korn's playing, there's 200,000 people there, and they're all going fucking nuts. And I thought it was interesting too because they got the guy. I can't think of his name, the lead singer of Korn, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, watch." They got him in the.
He was a good interview
for the documentary. Yeah, and he was like. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I've watched it back on film. He's like, it doesn't do it justice. He's like, when I walked out on stage, because they fucking start playing the first song and he's not out, and then he come and like everyone's going fucking crazy. It's the first night. There's 200,000 people in the crowd. They're all going fucking nuts for Korn. Like a lot of the people went to the festival just to see Korn. They were huge in 1999, and
that's
he
when
said,
it
as
took
he
a
walked
downturn.
out. Yeah, he's like, as I walked out, he's like, it was fucking crazy. He's like, it doesn't do it justice, like seeing it on TV. And then he was like talking about, he's like, there's not a fucking drug or a thing you can do to give you that feeling of just having 200,000 people in the fucking palm of your hand, like on stage right there. And they're just fucking going crazy. There's like waves of people while they're playing, and it just got so out of control. Like, who was it? Jewel played on like the last day. So it's super fucking hot. They took everyone's water that was coming in. Obviously, they took all their booze and stuff. Yeah. But even if you had like bottled water, they wouldn't let you bring it in. And then they were just charging out the ass
like
for
$12 for a bottle of water.
Yeah,
which
bunch of people got sick because
That's
they had fountains. Now. Yeah, they had fountains that you could drink water out of. They were all like contaminated. A bunch of people got sick from it.
Yeah, had like
all
trench
of the
mouth.
like porta potties were fucking disgusting. There's like it was on a military base, so it's all, like on a tarmac, so it's just beating
even hotter,
hot off the fucking tarmac, and everyone's dying. So by the last day, everyone's fucking pissed off too. And Jewel said when she played, she said she fucking walked. She's like, you could tell, like there was a tangible feeling in the air that something was gonna happen. She said she got off stage, just fucking went straight to her bus and fucking left,
took off.
Dude. Yeah,
that was a smart move, I think, for sure.
And then fucking Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, they were the last act. He was just completely butt
ass naked,
playing. But
it
was fucking wild.
Definitely recommend watching it though, because it's like
really good doc.
It's really well put together, and it's like you get to see like some cool shots of like live music from back in that day, because it's hard to like find good videos of like old shows like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like high quality, and it's like really high quality.
Yeah.
And like the story is just insane.
Yeah, I've seen clips of like people performing. Like I've seen a clip of, I think it was like just kind of recently too, but of Rage Against the Machine, and there's just so many fucking people in the crowd.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy fuck, dude, that would be insane. Because there's like 200,000 people at these shows. There's like 400,000 people during the whole weekend. So at each show, there's fucking... It's huge.
Almost scary,
so
dude.
Many people. It's a sea of people. Yeah.
It's almost scary.
People
like
were,
if you're on that
getting
last day.
trampled and shit.
Like if I was Red Hot Chili Peppers at the end, like I'd be kind of like nervous, like up there. Because there was no security. Like those people were acting like fucking animals by that point. So like they could have done anything. You get a 50,000, you get 10,000 of those people to like do something wild. Like your life could be completely at risk because they had no security at all, or no way of getting out of there. It was just the biggest shit show ever. It was like Firefest if there was more of a story to Firefest. You know what I mean? Because Firefest was like, like Firefest just kind of like it happened and then it just like ended. So they kind of like drug out the documentary really long. Oh There wasn't like a ton to it. It was more about like leading up to it, obviously, because the actual festival wasn't real. Like it wasn't like nobody showed up, but yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome though. It was it was super interesting too, just to see how they just fucking did not understand what these people wanted. And then, like we were saying, so it was all the like people who put on the festival that fucked it. The acts were great. People fucking showed up, but they fucked them. They were saying like they sold the food and beverage rights. That's why everything was so expensive. They sold it to like Budweiser and Coca-Cola. So they could just charge whatever the fuck they wanted for bottled water. And they weren't allowed to bring anything in. So they had to fucking pay for it.
Yeah.
And
just a money
they
grab.
were like, they just did not, and they did not like take any responsibility for it. And they just like, there was people like getting fucking trampled and like beaten up and shit. And they were like, yeah, everything's going really well. We haven't really seen any complaints of anything. And then it like cuts to clips of people like ripping shit off of the like the little sound stage thing in the middle of the crowd. Like, they're just destroying
Passed
everything.
out on
And
a
they just
fucking
acted like nothing
tarmac.
happened. They're like, yo, this is a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are fucked up.
Yeah.
Like 2 people died during it. Which is honestly,
Really?
I thought it
I
would have been
didn't-
more.
I didn't know. Same. I never actually saw a number for that, so I didn't know.
But no, Molly and I looked it up last night, I think.
Oh, gotcha.
And I was like, wow, only 2 people died. For like how
Right.
fucking crazy and shit it was. Like there's scenes of people like
think they'll
fucking
do it.
all bloody in the medical tents, like fucked up. But yeah, I don't know. Good watch. Would recommend. Check it out.
10 out of 10.
But
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, dude. Great doc. Loved everything about it. Super interesting. Would definitely recommend. 3 out of 5 stars.
All right. That will wrap it up on that review.
All right. Hey, have a good week, everybody, and thank you.
Thanks for listening.